Welcome to Division 1 Semifinal 2. The game is being played between Plainsboro Panthers and NJ Stars. NJ Stars is our reigning champion from last year. In fact, they're champions from last 2 years. Plainsboro Panther is a new entrant. This is the first time they are in semifinals after a long time. Uh, we had a toss before the start of the game, and Panthers won the toss and elected to bat first. NJ Stars is put in the fielding, and we are waiting for the fielders to just come in. The umpires for the game is Ranjit and Rizwan from our executive committee. And this is the Division 1 Semi-Final 2. Yesterday, Semi-Final 1, Maha CC won against Piscataway CC. It was an explosive game with a lot of runs being scored. And we are expecting to see the same for this Semi-Final 2. NJ Star is known for their explosive batting lineup, whereas are Panthers are known to bowl well and keep control of the opposition. It's an exciting conditions today. The sun is out. There is no dew on the ground. There is no clouds in the sky. It's a beautiful morning. And United Healthcare has been the sponsor for NJSBCL. The cup is called United Healthcare Cup. Our second sponsor is PNC Bank. So do bank with PNC. They support cricket locally here. The third sponsor is Persis Biryani Indian Grill. They have served us biryani over here for semi-final and final games. NJ Group Services has been a loyal partner for from the start of NJSBCL, and they offer insurance services. And the last one is Logic Planet. They sponsored us. And one more is Innovative Physical Therapies Center, Fitness Center. They have specialty services for sportsmen. So we thank all our sponsors for supporting and bringing cricket to people like us. And this is a live telecast from Felix Park in New Jersey, Old Bridge, and and the and the teams are getting ready. Umpires are waiting. This is Plainsboro Panther. The captain is talking to the team, and there is a huddle together. The same huddle together with NJ Stars happening on the other side of the wicket, and I think the strategy looks to be scoring high runs and getting opposition under pressure. So Plainsboro Panther winning the toss and electing to bat first, and NJ Stars is going to bowl. At this stage, we are waiting for umpires are already in the crease, and they're waiting for the batsmen and the fielders to come inside. This is the semi-final one for year 2012 United Healthcare NJSBCL Division 1 Championship. Just to let you know, we have 94 teams this year. Out of 94 teams, 40 teams are in Division 1, 54 teams are in Division 2. The 40 teams are ranked 1 to 40. So all the 94 teams are ranked, and the top 40 come to Division 1. And at the end of the season, the bottom 8 teams from Division 1 goes to Division 2, and the quarter finalists from Division 2 comes to Division 1. Uh, so that's the way the progression. And we see the batsman walking to the crease. We have Pramod. So Plainsboro Panther has sent their batsmen in, and I have Noman joining me in the commentary box from the executive committee. Welcome, Noman.
Thank you, Avi.
So, what do you think how the game is going to be?
NJ stars I have seen in past, they are good when they do bat first. Chasing is little difficult for them. They have very few players as an anchor. I have seen Vijay, Naveed, and Nasser. They can anchor the inning, but mostly they are very aggressive players. They would try to win the game as soon as possible and start hitting. Plainsboro Panther, I have seen, I have played against them. They have anchors and who can anchor the inning, and also they can hit sixes. So it I have it will be a fun game, and you will see a lot of excitement, and yeah. So let's see. I think so. Their target, NJ Stars' target, is to bowl them in within 100 run or 90 runs, so they can chase it easily.
So we are getting ready for the game here. I'm joined by Srinivas from Panthers, who will help me in scoring, and I have my colleague from EC to help me out with the commentary, and we are all getting set for the exciting semi-final of Division 1. Panthers won the toss, elected to bat first, and we have Pramod and Sumir opening the batting for Panthers, and Rizwan opening the bowling for NJ Stars. NJ Stars is the reigning champion. NJ Stars has been champion for last 2 years. Last year they defeated Woodlot in the finals. So this game winner will meet Mahasisi in the finals on October 4th, played on the same venue next Saturday. And I invite all of the people watching live today to the ground. It is going to be a great cricket carnival. We are expecting more than 1,000 people on the ground. And here we go. The first ball is going to get bowled. Rizwan is going to bowl to Pramod, right arm over the wicket. The field setup, we have a second slip, a point, a short extra cover, a short mid off, a long on, a short mid wicket, a short square leg, a deep mid wicket. So it's an interesting ploy. Why NJ Stars have three fielder on the boundary from the first over?
Yeah, I
Almost.
think so. It's a very it's not a very long game, which have like 40 or 20 or more than 20 overs. It's a 16 short format game, and the target is like in Plainsboro Panther. I think it's like if they scored more than 120, 130 runs, so I think so they can beat NJ Stars. So I think so the strategy of the NJ Stars is like to keep some of the people on the boundary to save the big sixes or the boundaries or fours, and try to put the pressure on them. And their Plainsboro Panther, I think so they are more focused to make you know
And Rizwan bowled two balls in between. These are dot balls. Is the third ball right arm over the wicket to Pramod. The fuller length ball, pitching on the off stump, defended well by Pramod. The first delivery is a shot of length, going very fast. I think there is some purchase on this wicket where the ball is skidding through, and Rizwan is adjusting his field with he's coming right arm over the wicket to Pramod. It's a full ball again, and Pramod defends it. It's four balls and no runs so far. So, what do you think about the bowling?
bowling. They have very good pacers. If I am not wrong, Rizwan, and they have Ali and their captain Junaid Sai. Oh, this is another ball, very good length ball, and Yorker length ball, and so they have like these good bowlers. So mostly I have seen they've won a lot of matches. If you see, out of 18 matches, 17, 16 matches they've won just because of their bowling. So their target and just Stars target is like to just like keep them below 70 or 80 runs, and if they are successful in doing that, so I think so they can make those runs. And they have a very long batting lineup also, all the way till 8th or ninth player.
So Rizwan is going last ball of the over, which was again a full Yorker. It's a maiden over, and Pramod defends it. He was trying to flicking it on the leg side between the square leg and the mid wicket. Unfortunately, he found the fielder.
So
Vijay Gore was fielding there.
how many runs they made in this over?
No, it's a maiden.
It's a maiden over.
Yeah.
So
So, and it looks like Vijay Gore is going to bowl the second over, and the field remains the same. The sleep has moved towards a wideish gully. There is a point. There is extra cover. There is a short mid off. There is a short mid on or mid wicket and short square leg. We have one on deep mid wicket, one on long on, and one on long off.
yeah,
So
Vijay Gore is another good all-rounder from NJ Stars. Yeah, he bowled, good length, and he's a good hitter and an anchor also. So now let's see what he does in his first over. Maybe he's able to give some breakthrough or not.
Vijay comes up right arm over the wicket and he generates the pace of the first ball, bowling to Sumir, and he defends it on the back foot. The ball is kind of getting a pace after pitching. I think the turf wicket is helping the bowlers because there is no dew on the wicket right now. Here comes Vijay bowling right arm over the wicket with 5 step run up. Again, a
Wow.
shot of a good length and stump to stump bowling, not giving any width, not giving any room for the batsman to maneuver. The batsman has to defend towards the mid wicket region, ending in a dot ball. Clarifying something with the umpires, watching the front foot for the no balls, and Vijay with the next ball. Right arm over the wicket, bowling to Sumir. Again, a full Yorker length ball, well defended by the batsman, and it's three dot balls in a row.
Yeah,
So far, Plainsboro Panther has not opened up the innings.
yeah. First over is made in, the another like second over three dot balls, and I think so it's not a healthy sign for a 16 overs format that you have consumed almost 9 balls and didn't make a run.
No, but the strategy is to keep the wicket so that they can escalate later. So probably Vijay comes in right arm over the wicket, and here is the ball. He tried to hoik it over long off, resulting in one run. Rizwan did well to go to the right and filled it and threw it back to the non-striker's end, and the account is open for Plainsboro Panther. Sumir has one run, so it's one for no loss. Vijay with another ball, another half volley, which is hit towards the long on region. There was a possible catch. The fielder did try to flew.
So I think so. This is the last ball of the over, right?
Yeah, it's
And
two
now
runs.
2 runs.
Vijay with the last ball of the over, bowling right arm over the wicket to Sumir, and Sumir is playing intelligently. Goes to the back foot, defends it, trying to steal a run. Pramod wisely send him back, and that's the end of the second over. And 2 runs for 0 wickets. I think the strategy looks like to conserve the wicket till over number 8, and that once the fur of the ball is gone, then really launch the attack of hitting.
I think so. They have watched yesterday's game against Maha CC and Plains Piscataway, where they really need some wickets in the end, the Piscataway. Otherwise, they were going all good. Like they're hitting sixes and they're chasing the run nicely, but they don't have much. They didn't have much wickets in the end. So now I think so. Yeah, you are right. Like they are trying to save the wickets, and in the end, in the last 8 overs, they can hit all over the ground.
So Rizwan is coming up and bowling the next over. Pramod did well. Initially he wanted to go for a big shot, saw the ball and adjusted. This is a seventh dot ball for Rizwan. And right now NJ Star is restricting Plainsboro Panther for 2 for no loss in 2.1 over. Rizwan right arm over the wicket, misses his steps, going back. So Srini, what is the instruction? I have Srinivas here with me, helping with the score. So what's the Panthers strategy? What do you think? And I'll repeat it.
First 4 overs, try to maintain the wickets, score like 3, 4 runs in an over, then go for the shots.
And this was a full half volley fade to the
Four,
Pramod's legs, and Pramod goes over the mid wicket boundary for 4 runs. This
Wow,
is the first boundary
wonderful.
that comes up. And as Srini was saying, Srini told me that strategy for Panthers is for first 4 overs not to lose a wicket, and if they get a bad ball, they'll punish that bad ball. So here is the action replay. It's a ball coming up, half volley, pulled it nicely over the mid wicket. There is a vacant region, and bisecting both the fielders nicely, and it's a four. And NJSR responds. They put a deep mid wicket in place now.
Promote again facing Rizwan. He hit it. Now it was a good ball. Oh my god! What is this? It's a catch?
It looks like it aged. Rizwan doesn't like a boundary or six to beat us. The next ball becomes a very fast ball,
Yeah,
and
true.
looks like Pramod was beaten by the pace, edged the ball, but the ball flew and wicketkeeper could not hold the catch.
Oh, it's the first drop catch of the inning.
Yep,
Yeah, it's a very
Pramod was
very
lucky.
crucial wicket. And if they are able to get him out, I think so. Now it's another ball from Rizwan. Oh, and he
Defended
defended.
pretty well. It's 6 runs after 2.4 overs. And Pramod is playing well. Pramod is watching the ball and punishing the loose balls. And I think that should be the strategy. So Rizwan comes up with his next ball, right arm over the wicket to Pramod, and Pramod gets a half volley on the off stump. Wanted to go over extra cover at the last minute, checks the shot and plays with soft hand back to the bowler. I think Rizwan is reading the batsman's mind.
And yeah, he's giving balls on the off stump. No more half volleys. And but it was a very crucial wicket, and they dropped it.
Here comes Rizwan,
Oh,
another Yorker lane
another Yorker.
delivery, very well bowled. Only 4 runs coming out of the over. 3 overs gone, 6 runs. I think Panthers are looking
Three
for
overs, six
runs
runs
now.
only. Yeah, Panthers.
Panthers are looking for
Yeah.
up.
It's okay. It's okay.
So now let's see how it pans out. There is some message that came
Six.
from the
No, no.
dressing room
Yeah, only
to Pramod
3 overs.
and Sumir. It's 6 runs at the end of 3 overs. Stars is going with Vijay. No change in the field. They have They have a deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long on, long off. They have taken out the sleeve. They have point. They have extra cover. They have kind of wideish mid off. And here comes Vijay, right arm over the wicket to Sumir. And it's a short ball. He goes back, fulcrums on the right leg and try to steer it over the point region.
Misses.
Not successful. Goes back to the keeper and no run. It's a dot ball.
The dot ball. Yeah. Vijay, he is a very good bowler. He varies the ball. Sometimes, little short, and sometimes on the line, some few Yorkers. Yeah, I have seen like much variation in his ball, and he watch the batsman where his feet are moving. Or
Another short of lane
another.
delivery. Sumit does well to defend it back with a soft hand, and they steal a very quick cheeky single, we call it.
Yeah, it's
The
good.
fielder really tried hard. Imran tried very hard to give it back the ball to Ali and could not connect to the stump. The throw was not in line with the stump, and Pramod successfully completes single. So now Pramod is going to face Vijay Gore. So it's 7 for no loss in 3.2. Vijay comes up with the next ball. Right arm over the wicket. The shot of delivery. Surprising Pramod. He was looking for a bounce. The ball didn't bounce and it carried through Ali, the wicketkeeper, and no run. So, Norman, what do you think? They should bowl short or full?
Ah, they should not ball even a short or a full. Both are for Pramod. I think so. He reached the ball early and hit. He can hit. So I think so. It's better to give a good land ball again. It's a good land ball, and yeah, Pramod is a very clean hitter. He can hit the ball all the way out of the boundary, and if he gets the ball in his region, I think so he can hit it. So it's another.
Here comes Vijay, right arm over the wicket to promote the full toss, fade on the leg stump and missed opportunity.
Yeah,
He
miss.
wanted to go for a big drive, takes the bottom edge, goes to the short square leg fielder, and there is no run.
One run.
Oh, there is one run, sorry.
This is one
So
run.
it's eight runs
2.5.
in 2.5.
We are seeing some runs coming up from Pramod's side, but not from the other batsman. What's
Sumit.
Sumit.
Sumir. That's a good
And
shot. Very nice, very clean shot on the offside. There's only one run. Very nice fielded by Imran Raja. And I think so. They have already decided just release the ball as soon as possible. Not waiting for any kind of more runs in overthrows and all.
so at the end of 4 overs is 9 for no loss. And I
Um,
think the Plainsboro Panther achieved the target of not losing a wicket. And looks like they're going to do a bowling change.
okay,
And there are some instructions going out to the batsman in the field.
they're
So
rubbing the
we
ball. I don't know. There's hardly is the dew factor. I didn't see the dew factor. It's all sunny and bright.
now there are some patches where there is still dew.
Oh really?
Yeah, on the
Oh.
ground. I was checking in the after the game. There are some pitches.
Oh yes, yes. I see. They have given the ball to Noman Iftikhar, and he's a good pacer, and and he has a really nice pace, and it's very hard to read the ball. You know, I could say it's very hard to read the pacers. You can read some kind of if there are turns in the ball, you can read it. But let's see how the batsmen play these balls. I didn't see in last couple of matches he didn't give much runs, but he wasn't able to get some good wickets. So he's not a very, I would say, from last couple of matches I see he didn't make uh, took take wickets.
Here come Naman's right arm over the wicket.
Oh,
Short
short ball.
delivery. And batsman is looking for a no ball and it's a no ball. Umpire has
Yeah.
updated a no ball because the height of the ball it's reaching over the head of the batsman. Interesting fact is Noman is the fastest bowler in NJSBCL and he also plays leather ball leagues. He's one of the upcoming stars in US scenario. Noman comes up with the next ball. Again a shot of the lane delivery rising toward the shoulder to Samir. Samir goes back, plays it back to the point area and no run. So in
And
4.1 it's 10 for no loss for Panthers. Here comes right arm over the wicket, over pitch delivery, missed opportunity for Sumir, wanted to drive in the vacant area between the square leg and mid wicket, couldn't connect it properly, and another dot ball.
I think so. It's like this pace he has a generating a really good pace. So instead of hitting forward, I think so if they just angle the ball, another ball, oh that's a nice strategy. Yeah, I think so. They just angle the ball and try to hit it somewhere, behind the wicket instead of going for big four or sixes. If you really get the ball in your region, then I think so you can go all the way out of the boundaries. But it's uh,
Here come Noman, right arm over the wicket to Sumir,
oh
and
my,
again it's a short ball
very
going
short ball.
over the head of the batsman. And actually, it is working to Sumit's advantage because he's kind of
Sure.
below the average height, right?
Yeah.
And he's making full use of it, appealing for each ball that is going over his head for a no ball. In our league, the rule is if it is above the shoulder height and the batsman cannot play, it's called a no ball. Here comes Noman again. Iftikhar bowling right arm over the wicket. It's a fuller length ball. He deflects towards the square leg region and steals another single. So in 4.4 overs, we are 12 for no loss.
And in this over, I think so. They already got 3 runs, two for no balls and one for single. So these extras run, it's kind of a pain, but they are giving. So another Pramod is facing Noman.
So here cut Noman. Right arm over the wicket. Oh,
It's a good ball.
it's a good attempt by Pramod. It was right there to be hit. Couldn't time the ball, hitting him on the leg, not in leg, in the stomach area, and it's still 12 for no loss. So what was your strategy against the fast bowling of Junaid and Noman? Have you discussed within the team meeting, Srini?
Yeah, both Pramod and Sumi, they are very good at fast bowlers. If it is very short, they definitely go for pull or something like that. Even the Pramod is exceptionally, good at offside as well, hitting over the extra cover.
And looks like NJ Star has not studied their batsman because I don't see any protection on the covers or point region for Pramod.
Sorry?
Yeah,
NJ
yeah,
Stars
true.
has not put anybody on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
covers region.
He
So
definitely is. If it is very short, definitely go for that.
and Imran looks like have some issues.
Yeah, I don't know what is the issue.
Things are sorted out by the umpire. We don't know what the issue is. We'll clarify in the 8 over break. What was the issue? The game is held on. I think it looks like there is a rule of 4 or 5 on one side. So probably the batsmen are asking about that. So it's the last ball of the over and it's 12. So Noman comes up right arm over the wicket to
It's a good ball.
Pramod showing full respect. Was shot off the length, rising delivery, coming giving full respect to the bowler, and it's end of the over. So at the end of 5 overs, we have 12 for no loss, and we'll see who is going to bowl.
I think so. They are bringing Rizwan, right?
Yeah. So they are not changing Rizwan. It looks like Rizwan is going to go through his full quota of 4 overs. Rizwan is bowling great because he consumed given only 4 runs in his 2 overs. The first over was a maiden over, so he is in his third over. So right now Panthers are 12 for no loss in 5 overs. Just before this morning, Panthers won the toss, elected to bat first against the NJ Star, who are reigning champions. And this is going to be an interesting and close match. We are hoping.
Yeah, I'm
The
hoping
captain
on.
is instructing the NJ Stars captain about something, and we are starting the game now. Rizwan right arm over the wicket to Sumir,
Savi, what do you think? They will accelerate?
and Rizwan comes up and bowls to Sumir. He's trying to flick him on the leg, hits his leg, and there is no run. And we have change in commentary. We have Sayyed from Mahasisi joining me.
Thank you very much, Avi.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot. We have Sayyed coming from Mahasisi. And here comes Rizwan with the second ball. And Sumit steps out. The intent is very clear, but could not score a run. It's 12 for no loss in 5.2.
Good morning, viewers. This is Syed. Thanks, Avi, for having me. It's an interesting game. India Stars are in a good position right now.
Trying to 12.
Sayyid Rizwan is bowling really well. He had only one ball on which the boundary was scored. Otherwise, all the balls are dot balls. It's an interesting fact. It's the third over. Rizwan is bowling his third ball of the over, and Sumer is going for a big shot. He wants to hit six, and then 5.3 overs, 12 for no loss. So Srini, is the not losing the wicket causing you concern because the runs are not coming on the other end?
Usually after 4 overs, you should go for the shots. That's what Sumi is trying to do right now. It's just that it's not connecting. That's it. Otherwise,
They have Plainsboro Panthers have a good batting lineup too. So,
And
oh boy, it's up in the air, and there goes the first wicket of Panthers. 5.3 overs. This is the first wicket. Again, Rizwan is the one who takes the wicket, caught by Munzi, who is a very safe hand behind the stumps. He had to run in front of the wicket, somewhere close to short leg, to take the catch. The ball popped up. The batsman tried to clear the field.
here is a replay. Mundi took a comfortable catch.
Munzi.
And the first wicket, Rizwan gets first wicket, and extremely good bowling by Rizwan.
Yeah,
In his
he's
3 overs, 4 runs and 1 wicket.
he,
That's two
he's a
balls
very
to go.
good bowler. He keeps the ball in a good length, and the ball rises also well. Um, he's a good bowler. The only thing you can do off his bowling is when he pitches up, you got to capitalize. You got to deposit beyond the stands. Otherwise, he's a difficult bowler to get away.
Okay, so Rizwan has a wicket, Ingestar is a success, and Panthers, it looks like, now want to accelerate running. The new batsman Pratik is in. Since the batsman crossed, Pramod is going to face Rizwan for the next ball. Junaid is adjusting the field. He's fine tuning the square leg fielder. And Rizwan is bowling to Pramod, right arm over the wicket. Again a full ball. Pramod comes forward, returns it back to the bowler.
It was a low full toss, dipping in, and Pramod did the right thing. He's played it back to the bowler. I think the key here, Avi, is Pramod staying there and getting 40 odd runs like he usually does.
Yes. It comes Rizwan with the last ball of the over, and Pramod showing full respect for the full game, full ball, and it's end of the over. So at the end of 6 overs, we have 12 for 1 wicket, and looks like they're going to continue with Noman. So at the end of 6 overs, 1 wicket for 12 runs.
What do you think is a target, good target for NJ Stars, Avi?
On a given day, there is no good target for NJ Stars, in my experience. It all depends on how explosive their batting is. But Plainsboro Panthers have got a lot of good bowlers. Uh, in fact, we share the ground with my team shares the ground with Plainsboro Panthers, and they are the dark horse in this race. So here comes Norman with a fresh over, right arm over the wicket, bowling to Pratik. Pratik deflects it to the points area and trying to steal a run, and they are appealing for a run out. It's a loud appeal, and umpire is unmoved, and that's 1 run for loud appeal for run out.
It was a close call, I would
It was a
say.
close call, and Ranjit giving the benefit of doubt to the batsman. Here comes a replay. This is deflected by Pratik, and Imran does well, and he was short of the ground. I think the issue here is, can we have the replay again? The fielder Ali actually blocked Ranjit from the view. If you see over here, both the fielders blocked Ranjit's view, and that's why he couldn't make the call. It was again a very close call. It was a close call. The benefit was given to the batsman. So
NJ Stars
Pramod,
fielding is very good. They are very fast on the ball, especially Imran. Um, the batsmen will be wary about this going forward.
and close call for Pramod. Lucky to survive this appeal, and Noman comes with the next ball, right arm over the wicket to Pramod, and it's an outside off stump. Pramod moves back to the leg stump and steers it towards the point region for a single.
I think the key here would be to get singles moving so that
Rotate the strike.
then there will be a little change in the field. There will be rotation of strike, and then you hit a couple boundaries. They're back in business. From the score being 14 as of now, what do you think would be a good this thing in the
Looking
in
at
the
the wicket and looking if they keep the wickets, I'm hoping that they score around 120 odd runs at the end of 16.
yeah, 120 I think will be a little difficult the same, because they still have a few bowlers who have not come on. I think they have Junaid and Ali, but the batsmen are also up to the challenge, especially as long as we have Pramod, and I think Tamil also is a good Karnan.
It's basically next comes Sriram, Arvind.
Yeah, Sriram, Arvind, they have good batting lineup.
Now, so
it's
yes, I
it's just
think
a
the
matter of having confidence and not getting under pressure and getting things done.
say in the morning game there were six sixes hit.
Wow.
So the batsman can use the pace of the bowler to hit six.
Yeah,
That's why
that
I'm
is true.
saying 120 is gettable here. Here comes Noman and bowling. It's way outside off stump. It's called wide. The reason here is why the scores can be run is if they start connecting. One batsman hit consecutive two sixes
It
consecutively, and
changes the complexion of the
it will
game.
change.
Yeah, that is true.
Here comes Noman to Pratik again going swaying on the leg side, another wide. And these are the freebies offered by NJ Stars, which and Junaid is worried. He's going back to Noman and instructing him, we don't need pace, just focus on the length and the line and no extra run. Here comes Noman to Pratik. Oh, it's a very good delivery, very close to the white ball. Umpire giving the benefit
I
to the
think
bowler this time.
I think all Plainsboro Panther needs to do now is they got couple wides, get four more singles, and
Here come Noman bowling to Pratik, and it's an catch.
oh, the
And
ball popped off, took the edge and popped in between mid on and short square leg. There was no fielder down there, so in the end it was a safe this thing.
I think Pratik is getting foxed by the uneven bounce Noman is getting. He was hoping for ball to rise, and that's got the edge, and that got in there. Here comes Noman, right arm over the wicket to Pratik. Again, it's a wide ball. I
I think
don't know why Noman is going for pace.
I think what Noman is doing is he's trying to keep the ball away from the bat. In while trying that, he's spraying the ball all over the wicket. There's a couple of whites on the offside, and then there's one on the leg side. So
So
he's
here
tried.
comes Noman again, right arm over the wicket to Pratik, and this time Pratik plays it, trying to play in the gap. And this 17, is it over?
Yep.
So 17 for 1, 17 for 1 in 7
7 overs.
overs. So 1 over to go for the break.
No,
So
I
there is a
think
big
Avi,
conference.
just to talk a little bit about this. The average score in the first 8 overs is somewhere like 20 to 30 runs is a decent score to have. Um, that is what most of the teams do, except for the last few games where we had some high scoring uh, games.
No, but the outfield is playing well. A lot of singles. I think Plainsboro Panthers are short by 10 runs at this
Rizwan
stage. So,
Rizwan to continue again. Oh, that's a
and that's a
big hit.
big
Big hit.
six. And that's what I'm I was saying. So can we say the replay here? And Rizwan, who was bowling such a good spell, had one full toss in his fourth over, and Pramod took full advantage of it. And
And
couple of hits like this will
yeah,
change the scenario.
and it was a very good try by Noman on the
That
mid
was a,
wicket
that's
area.
a good hit.
Oh,
And
that is good, sensible batting.
and
There we got the six, and now play singles. Now they're back in business. They need
exactly.
a couple more hits like this, and they'll be in good position.
Yeah, and Rizwan shorten his length, short of the length. Pramod does well, drops the shoulder, plays with soft hand, and steals a one run. The third ball coming up. So now it's 24 for 1 in 7.2. Oh,
There's a little change in the fielding. Rizwan wants mid wicket to come little squarer.
and there was another good delivery, generated a lot of pace. Pratik was not sure, got an outside edge, went into the second slip. Munzi completes the fielding and no run scored. Another dot ball. So in 7.3, it's 24 for 1.
They
I
need
would think if they go around 30 in 8
30 is a
overs,
good
it's a
this
good
thing.
total. This one comes up to Pratik, and Pratik goes for
Oh,
a good
that's a
drive
good
on
one.
the. It goes to the fine leg boundary. They are trying to take a second, but no. Ali was. Uh,
Ali runs around from square leg and he cleans up the ball and he gets it back to the keeper. In the end, I would say it's a good decision not to go for a double.
exactly right. So in it's a replay coming up, and that's the shot Pratik played. And here is live again. Rizwan bowling to Pramod. Pramod giving full respect, and no run scored. It's 25 in 7.5. One ball to go for a break. So Srinivas, is Panther happy with the score that they got so far?
Probably 5-8 runs short, but we will take it. It's only one wicket down now. The explosive batsmen are coming up.
Here comes Rizwan, another good line delivery, the stump to stump bowling, and Rizwan has done a very excellent spell. I think in 4 overs he had given 11 runs for 4 overs for 1 wicket.
12 runs.
He got the wicket, right?
Yeah.
So 12 runs in 4 overs is a very good bowling, and we will like to thank our sponsors in the break: United Healthcare, PNC Bank, Persis Indian Grill, NJ Group Services, Logic Planet, and innovative physical therapy fitness center. Thanks for your support for bringing this live, and we'll take a short break and we'll be back. It's an 8-hour break right now, and we'll be back. Hello, folks. I have umpires from the game here, Ranjit and Rizwan. So, any comments? What was happening in the middle of the overs? What was it all about? The game was delayed little bit.
There was just a slight discussion over when should the fielders stop speaking, because NJ Stars is a very enthusiastic group, all rights for that. But then sometimes it gets a bit distracting, so we just wanted to set some ground rules that once the batsman is ready, and let's keep it that way. So nothing major, but yeah.
So, Rizwan is the next umpire. So, how do you read the game right now?
I think the NJ Stars have really kept the runs pretty tight, and they've only made 25 so far in 8 overs. So it looks like the batsmen are struggling to really hit the ball. Every now and then, as you see, they do get one through, and and so it does look like they do have the skill and the ability to hit boundaries. Definitely, they're just being held in check by the NJ Stars bowlers.
Thank you, umpires. And let me head towards the Panthers camp, and let me have their strategy. And I have here Panthers captain coming up. So 8 overs. Hi. So 8 overs and 25, 25 runs and 1 wicket. So
Yes.
you saved the wicket. Uh, so what's the strategy going forward?
I I mean, if it is in the slot, boys will go for it. If it is not there, we'll try to get singles. All right. Okay.
So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, if it is in the slot, we have a couple of batsmen who can get sixes. Like Pramod is still there. You saw 1-6. Pratik can clear the boundary easily, and we have Sriram. So if it is in the slot, we'll go for it. Otherwise, we'll take singles.
Okay, all the best.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. We are back live. Junaid is coming to bowl after the break. It's a ninth over in progress, and the first ball they score a run.
Single of the first ball of the ninth over. Junaid Sahi is the bowler. He's bowling to Pramod. He just taps it.
And there was a
There's a
direct
lot.
hit.
There's a lot of pressure on the umpire. NJ Stars is known to put a lot of pressure on the umpires. They are a very aggressive team.
Now, as the umpire said, they're an enthusiastic team,
I
and
agree.
they will appeal anything close. So if you see the Junaid is one of the successful bowlers for NJ Stars,
Yes, he's the
and
leading wicket taker as of now, I believe.
he deceives. He starts with 4 steps, but his pace is he generates a lot of pace off the wicket.
And I know the batsman has to wait for his slower one too. He bowls good pace. Then there's a slower one that deceives the batsman. So
So Junaid is getting ready. Umpires are setting up the stumps because it was disturbed to the direct hit, and there was an appeal for a run out, which was turned down by umpire Ranjit. And we have crowd build up over here. I see a lot of people from Mahasisi who are already in final in the ground to watch this game, so that they can plan strategy. Whoever is the winner of this game, they are playing them next week.
We
yes,
love cricket, so we came to
uh,
watch the
we
game of cricket.
Okay, so the reply is we love cricket, so they are supporting the cricket, but they never came for Division 2 semi-final. Here comes Junaid,
uh,
and it was a deceiving ball,
it
the
was a
slower
slow ball,
ball.
slower one from Junaid, and the batsman was caught unaware. At the end, he decided to just uh, uh, paddle it off, and it bounced up in the air. It was nowhere close to the fielder, though.
Lucky for Pramod. So 26 in 8.2 for 1 wicket.
Junaid with his third ball.
There is something coming up.
कार का window उतारना है, glare is coming.
Oh, there is a glare from the car, which is at the. There is a slight delay because there are some adjustments to be made to the side screen. Just to let the viewers know, there is a camera on the straight screen. There is some glare coming from there, so the batsman wants it to be adjusted. Uh, Again, Junaid bowling to Pramod. Uh, that's a fast ball. Oh, good hit. Oh, it goes to the hands of the fielder, and Pramod is gone. That was a good hit, but he found the fielder. So we got to wait and see what who's the next batsman in. I think it's the captain. Satish is the batsman going in to replace Pramod.
So I'm back on. So it's second wicket down.
It was a good hit, but did not have enough power in that one.
Pramod out. It's 26 runs for 2 wickets now in 8.3.
Junaid bowling to Satish. Satish backs away.
And this was a rapid ball.
Oh, it hit his legs.
Why are they appealing? There's no LBW in our.
I know there is no LBW. That is how NJ Stars play. They appeal for anything and everything they can for. It mounts a lot of pressure on the batsman.
And Junaid comes with the last ball of his first over. It's a full
Oh,
toss.
that's a
And
slower
miss.
ball, and the batsman was beaten by it. This is what is deceiving about Junaid. His balls, even though he takes a small run up, uh, I believe he's the fastest bowler in the league, if I'm not mistaken.
One of the, yeah.
At least one of the fastest bowlers in the league, and at the same time he gets a slower one, which is very deceiving. So it is hard for the batsman to pick. That is what happened with Satish now. Okay, there's another bowling change now. Ali is coming in, and he'll be bowling to
Pratik.
Pratik.
One thing about Ali is he bowls a fast leg break, and it's very very deceiving. Uh, Most of the time he gets wickets on the slip and the caught behind area. Munzi and Ali used to play together for another team. So Ali comes, and that's the first ball which is called a wide.
I think this reminds of our vintage Avi when we started the league, and that is how he used to bowl. Uh,
This was a long time back, almost 10 years back.
it was very deceiving, you know.
Thank you, Sayyed. Ali comes in and bowls a short ball, a rare miss by the batsman.
One thing that I've noticed with Ali is he adjusts his length. Every ball has a different length, so the batsman, he keeps the batsman guessing. And the ball, one ball moves outside, one ball comes in. So it's a good. He's a very good bowler.
Here comes Ali, right arm over the wicket to Pratik. Short ball, he comes back on a right leg and couldn't connect cleanly. Gets one run
I thought this ball was there to be hit.
to be deposited.
Yes, the batsman did not capitalize on this short ball, short slow ball.
The variations that Ali bowls is weighing on the batsman's mind.
And in our league, everybody knows about all the top teams, how they play. Here comes Ali bowling next ball to Satish, a slower ball, again deceiving with the pace, and it's another dot ball. So it's 9.3 overs, 28 for 2.
I'm thinking just my this thing. I would say the score at the end there would be somewhere around 70, 75. That is my
I would wait till 12
guess.
overs, end of 12 overs, because few connections and the scenario changes.
Yeah, that is there. That is definitely there. But from my view, having seen Ninja Stars bowl and all the stuff, uh, oh, there's a great piece of fielding. I think it is Naveed in the gully. It was placed very well um, by Satish, and the fielder dived to his left to stop the ball. Otherwise, there was an easy second there.
I think at this stage Panthers are short by around 15 runs, but they can pick up that pace. Ali comes up with a fresh ball, right arm over, full
Oh, that
toss, and
should be
a
a wide.
missed opportunity, and that was called a wide ball. The batsman read the bowler pretty well, but the ball was far. So it's 30 runs
30.
in 9.4. So
Two
at
two
this,
opportunities missed in this over.
yes. So I was hoping the Panthers can go around 50 runs at this stage.
Yes,
Here comes Ali. And that's a good shot. Good looking shot.
they'll get a single for this. It goes to mid wicket, and Rahil is the fielder there.
And Ali is going to
I
bowl.
I think Satish is looking with intent. He's looking to clear the ball. That is what I see in his intent. Oh, there it is. Oh boy, he that is what he did. But in the end, he couldn't clear the boundary. So that is another wicket gone for Panthers. I could feel it in his stance. He was kind of getting ready to clear the ball, and he picked the ball well up, but there wasn't enough power and or the placement.
Yeah, Satish out. He was eaching for a big drive. He
Yes.
couldn't connect it cleanly. Caught on the boundary by Vijay.
Now the
And now
next
Sriram
batsman
is
is
coming.
Sriram.
There are a lot of. Here is the catch again. Here is Ali. Slower ball. Satish waits for the ball but couldn't connect it cleanly. And Vijay did good to hold the catch in the
This
deep.
ball was also there to be hit.
Yes.
This ball was there to be hit. Not enough power in the shot and or placement. Even if the placement was good, there would have been a boundary.
And thanks to Tom for bringing us so much good action replays. Tom is helping us with the live telecast, and he has learned cricket so well now that he can officially comment on the finals game on 4th October. Right, Tom?
He's thinking of playing next year too in the league, I guess. I'm sure he has a baseball background, posting some balls out in the field.
And Junaid to continue the next over.
Sriram is a good bat. A
There are a
lot of hopes on
Sriram.
Sriram.
So 36 balls. In 36 ball, how much they can score? There's 6 overs remaining. 31. And let's see Junaid if they can get good runs in this over. And it's a faster one which hits the leg directly. Batsman was late to respond. Sriram is batting. There are a lot of hopes on Sriram. The Panthers are really hoping that he can turn around the
Yeah,
game for
they
them.
need a big innings from Sriram.
Here comes Junaid with the second ball, right arm over the wicket. Oh, it was a good ball, full length
Oh,
ball, and a good piece of fielding by Imran, driving full length, but batsman has safely covered.
that's good running in between the wickets. Knowing the fielder there is Imran, who is very quick and agile, taking him on and completing the run successfully. Good running. They would need a lot of running like this in between a few odd boundaries.
It looks like Imran got hurt himself, but no, he's okay. Junaid is coming with the third ball, right arm over the wicket to Pratik, full toss.
Oh,
It's a beamer, and rightly called no ball by the umpire, and it's 30. No, it's a no ball. Leg umpire is confirming. We'll wait for the umpire signal.
the ball was above the waist and it was dipping. The question is, did it dip after? It was a
No,
dipping
but it was
ball.
a leg umpire call, and we can see it in the action replay here. Oh, it is definitely above the west. It's definitely above the west. They should be called no ball. It should be called a no ball. So we'll wait for the main umpire. So what's the decision?
I think they called it off. Otherwise, I'm sure Angel Star would be appealing even more. Uh,
Okay,
we
umpire
got to
on
get a
this.
note. We got to.
Rizwan, what's the call?
It's not a no ball. They have reversed the call.
They reverse the call. The score stands at 32 for 3, and the ball is counted 10.3. Here comes Rizwan, and he bowls in.
That's a good Yorker. That's a good Yorker. The batsman Pratik had no chance. He wanted to drive the ball. The best thing would have been to just defend the ball, but he wanted to play a drive and he missed it. And of course, the timber.
10.4, right? And here the replay. Oh, replay is done. I was not paying attention. So it was a bold replay just shown. Junaid is going charged up. 32 for 4 in 10.4.
We got a new batsman in. Paresh. Paresh Matthew. 10.4 overs, 32 runs, and 4 wickets.
It's an interesting phase of the game right now. This will be the make or break. If the batsmen settle down, build a good partnership.
Yeah,
The
I
ball,
I, I
ball
think
is old now, so it will fly.
I think this is a key crucial moment for Panthers. They got 2 good batsmen who just came in. They need time to settle down, but I don't think they have that much of time either. They got
No, but it's
to.
a righty-lefty combination, which is kind of confusing for the bowler, giving some extra runs.
Yeah,
So
there could be some extras here. The bowler will have to adjust his length based on the righty and lefty combination.
So here comes
What do you
Junaid.
think? This will be a slower ball?
A single, I think it will come. See,
Oh, that's a nice this thing. He
so
plays
Paresh strikes the first ball.
first ball. It was little short, and he drives it in the air to long off. and a single results.
And I'm getting instruction from the people that our voice is not good enough, so we raise the volume. So hopefully you can hear it well now. So Junaid has completed, not completed. He's bowling the next ball, last ball of the over, and it's a good shot. And they're appealing for a catch.
It came off the legs. Ali held the ball, and they all go up in an appeal.
And it's 33 for 4 in 11.
11 overs, 33 for 4 runs. Plainsboro Panthers.
The last one was not the catch.
No, it was a bounce catch. So Ali continues. So what's the analysis for Junaid? He bowled 2 overs for how many runs? So Junaid has 2 overs for 3 runs with 2 wickets, and that's why he is number one bowler in the league, because he doesn't allow any freedom for the batsman.
He is a very economical bowler. The only thing is you got to watch out for his slower ones, and you got to take advantage of it. And it's not easy.
So let's see. Ali is bowling to Paresh, left-hander batsman, looks very aggressive. His intents are very clear. Every ball he wants to throw it out of the ground.
And I think Panthers need a couple of big hits from Paresh, and he's been known to do that.
So here comes Ali with his next ball.
He's got a slip in place.
Ali right arm over the wicket, bowling to Paresh, left-hander. Bowls in
Oh,
the right in
nice.
the block hole, converts into half volley, tries to drive it to mid-on. Vijay misfields, but fortunately there is no another run. There is a single stolen. The score is 34 for 4 wickets in 11.2. The
Okay.
fielding setup is clear from NJ Stars. They want to defend the boundaries. There is a deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long on, long off. And for
Oh,
the
there are-
right hander, they have 3 single saving positions. One is point, one is a wideish gully, one is short mid off, and a short mid on. Here comes Ali bowling to the batsman, and it's a slower ball, well read by the batsman, trying to connect it on the leg side. One more single is 35.
I think
in
they need to
11
do this more often, and then get a boundary in an over. So at least from now on, to reach a substantial score, they need a minimum of boundary in this in every over.
Yeah. I think a score of 65 to 70 will be very challenging also,
Yes.
because it looks like the ball is not going towards boundary. So here comes Ali bowling to Paresh, and that's a edge, and very good,
Good
catch,
catch.
taken by Munzi. Very good catch.
That was a good catch. That was a great
very
catch.
great catch. Paresh went for the ball, edged it outside the off stump. Ball flew. Munzi took good, went to his left, and here is the replay coming up. Here is Ali.
Good reflexes.
That's the edge, and that's how he got it. It's a very good catch behind the wicket by Munzi.
Paresh
Well done.
caught keeper Munzi, bowled Ali. Paresh didn't do much damage. He looked very promising. And I think the pressure got to him. He had to clear the boundary, so I think that is what did Paresh in. This was not a ball to be hit.
That's what Ali's bowling is very deceiving, because it looks like a half volley. Very crafty ball.
You know, what I feel is when he gives a loose ball, you got to capitalize. That will put a little pressure on the bowler. Plainsboro Panthers haven't done that in this inning, so Ali is trying a few more things.
There are 4 more overs to go. It's not end of the game. Ali comes back, and
Oh,
here
that's a
it
good
comes.
hit.
And what a great
Whoa,
catch!
what a
Taken
catch.
by Vijay.
What a catch.
He's well inside the boundary. He's well inside the boundary. That's a great catch.
That's
Look
a
at the
great
replay.
catch.
Look at the action replay. It's a great catch.
What a catch, man! This is an excellent catch by Vijay, who is a very safe hand. Uh, for a moment, I thought this was
A
clearing the
six.
boundary,
Yeah. I also thought, but the
and
ball
Vijay
hit.
ran around and timed his jump to
See
perfection.
the catch in the replay. It's a great catch taken by Vijay.
He had to run around.
See in the replay, he actually he's over 6 feet. He jumped in the air another 4 inches and picked up an excellent catch.
Almost plucked the ball out of there.
Hmm?
Almost plucked the ball out of there.
Yes. Similarly, in the if you have watched the semi-final game in the morning, a similar kind of catch was taken by one hand by I think Juggernaut. There were two great catches taken by Devils 11 fielders.
Yeah, this was a great catch. Uh, can't say enough about this. Vijay is a veteran
Murugan is the
amongst the
next.
NJ Stars. Very stable head and very calm fielder.
Murugan is the next batsman in, and let's see what he can do. Ali has picked up 2 wickets in quick succession, and he's on a hat trick actually. And here comes Ali, and trying to do the, and he got the hat trick.
Oh, that's a hat
The
trick.
first hat trick. And Murugan caught behind the wicket. Ali got the hat trick. The first hat trick in the semi-final. So Ali got a hat trick. Congratulations. 3 wickets in 3 balls. And Plainsboro Panther is not giving any resistance. I don't know why they are playing in so much of pressure. They should express themselves.
Yes.
35 runs, 7 wickets, 12 overs. There are still 4 overs to go. 35. 35 for 7. Here is the replay of the hat trick.
He didn't need to play that ball. I think NJ Stars are all over Plainsboro Panthers as of now. I think the key here is
Here is
Plainsboro
the
Panthers.
replay of the hat trick. And this is how Ali completed the hat trick. And it looks like Junaid is going to continue.
Yes, Junaid is back in to bowl his third over.
Yes, Junaid is playing his third over. His analysis was 2 over 3 runs and 2 wickets. Excellent analysis. And what is Ali's analysis? Four or three? Oh, 4. So Ali has 2 overs, 7 runs for 4 wicket. Good bowling. Here comes Junaid, first ball, right arm over the wicket. It's a full toss. It should be called a no ball.
It's a no ball and
it's
a
4
4.
runs. So 40 runs.
Sriram showing some good eye. It is Junaid. You always expect him to pitch the ball up and bowl fast. There was a loose ball and Sriram picked it apart and deposited it into boundary.
Here is Junaid, another one. He nicely deflected it towards the leg side, and batsman ran for a quick single. It's 41 in 12.1 for 7 wickets. Who is the new batsman? Srinivas is the new batsman in. Oh, Srinivas is the one who was actually helping us with the score. All the best, Srinivas. Let's see what he has for Panthers. So they need another 20 to 30 runs
Yes.
to put up a
Yes,
put up a
to
good
put
fight.
to put a little pressure on the NJ Star batting lineup.
Here comes Junaid with his second ball of the over, and
Oh,
it's a wide.
well left, I would say.
Yeah.
The batsman saw this and he just moved away, and it goes behind the batsman for a wide. So not a single ball, one ball bowled,
Ball bowled.
and 6 runs on board.
Here comes Junaid. Oh, it's a very well bowled, very well bowled. Fast ball,
He's out.
and he got it out. Oh, we couldn't quite. Can we see the replay on this?
This is the pace of Junaid.
So it's 42 for 8, and here comes the replay. Here comes the Junaid. Bowls with the short run up. The ball is fast. Oh, he played it on the off stump of the bat. It hits the base of the off stump. From here, we couldn't make it out.
Yeah, it was. It looked like he played and the ball went to the keeper.
Yeah.
In the meantime, it took the bails off too.
Yep. It's a strong performance by NJ Stars.
Yeah, they're a very good bowling team.
I was hoping an equal, like, kind of. I was hoping they will score around 120 runs in the ball.
I was thinking it would be more like 70, 75. Hope they get to that. Then it will be a good game.
Still,
because-
it can be a good game. The
because-
game is not over till it is over.
Yes,
You
that
should learn from last game
last
from
game.
Mars Asian.
Exactly.
Here comes Junaid. Another full ball, full length, defended well. Nimesh is batting. So Junaid got his third wicket. Nimesh is batting 42 for 8 in 12.3. Here is Junaid, and it is a possible run out. Yes, there was a
Oh.
miscommunication, and the ninth wicket is down for 42.
I'm just wondering.
It's a run out.
Score is 42. They are at least 30 runs short as of now, and one wicket to go.
One wicket to go. So it's this is the last wicket. Tamil is walking in.
There was no run on this ball, and the batsman
Here is the report.
sacrificed his wicket to save Sriram.
Yeah,
That is what happened here, which is unfortunate, but in the end, a good decision, at least from Plainsboro's Panthers view, instead of getting Sriram out.
so all hopes on Sriram now. It's 12.4, 42 for 9. It's a clutch game. They have to perform here. Here comes Junaid, right arm over the wicket, bowling to Sriram, and it's a very good ball, and Sriram defends it to get a single. Nice move by Sriram, so that he can get the strike on the next ball,
Yeah,
next over.
he played it well in the end. He saw the ball. He knew exactly what the ball was doing. He glanced it towards the square leg umpire and got a single. This is the last ball, right?
This is the last ball of the over,
Crucial ball.
and it's a very fast ball. There's a loud appeal for caught behind, and batsman is saying it hit his leg, and
Good,
umpire-
good decision by the batsman. All he had to do was save his wicket, so that he gets Sriram on the other end.
is 43 in 13 overs, and Ali to continue.
I think there is some miscommunication. Sriram, I think, thinks there is 2 more overs to go, whereas it is 3 overs.
Yeah, the instructions should go from Panthers that 3 more overs to go. And Ali is going to bowl. Ali is bowling the third over.
Nice shot by
That's what you do. So there was a fly here which I hit away. for 6 runs in the commentary. Ali to continue. Ali to continue to Sriram. Let's see whether Sriram has. And it's a slower ball. He hits it towards the square leg region. And the fielding is spread out. There are 5 people on the boundary now. And there are only 3 people saving the singles.
I
So
don't know if this is a good move by Sriram. Um, Not to underestimate the other batsmen, but I would think Plainsboro Panthers would prefer Sriram to have most of the strike now with the last wicket being there.
Ali bowls the next ball right arm over the wicket to Tamil. And Tamil actually drives it. So he is a good batsman, Syed. I have played with him. I have played with him. He's a great batsman. Actually, it's a good strategy. If you look at from the batsman point of view, there are 5 fielders in the deep. They
Yes.
can easily score 6 runs for
Yeah.
6 balls.
Yeah.
So only thing they have to do is just defend the ball, get the run, and the last over, since there's 1 wicket balance, they can go for big shots. But at this
See,
point, they
how many
cannot
balls do
waste.
we have now? We have like
We have 16 balls to go. So here
16
comes
balls, 16 runs will be serving Plainsboro Panthers well.
exactly, and that's what I think Pramod is doing. Pramod has said to Tamil that you know what, don't go for expensive shot, just bat and ball and play cheeky run.
Yes.
Because strategically, NJ Star is saving the boundaries. In fact, they should put some pressure for them to take the risk. There are 5 people on the boundary. At this stage, with 9 wickets down,
Yeah.
you should be saving the singles. But anyway, that's the strategy they chose. So Ali has 45 for 9. Here comes Ali, a slower leg
Oh
spin,
boy, this
and
was
that's the
there.
deceiving ball that he bowls.
I think if it was Sriram, he would have pulled that ball.
No, but I think Tamil did a good thing. At this stage, he should.
They got to play out the overs.
Exactly right. Here comes Ali with the next ball and gives a full
Oh,
toss, and Tamil could not capitalize on it. So it's 45 for 9 in 13.5.
this ball, this is the last ball of Ali's over.
It's 46. I stand corrected. That single I have not credited. So here comes Ali with the last ball of the third over. And again, well defended by
Well
Tamil.
played by the batsman Tamil.
And 14 overs are up for 46. And now Sriram is going to take the strike. Probably Junaid or they are making a
Nomi
change.
is coming in.
Nomi is coming back. So NJ Stars need 1 wicket, and probably Panthers need
20 odd
another
runs.
20 odd runs, and then we have a good game on our
Yes.
hand. And the instructions are going. Pramod is talking to
Yeah,
Sriram
the
and
batsman
telling,
thought there's one more over left after this is the last over.
yeah.
I think Plainsboro Panthers need to get the message out to Sriram that there's 12 more balls to come.
So here comes Nomi. This might be the over where there might be runs. So here comes Nomi, right arm over the wicket, faster ball. Sriram drives it. Good fielding. Sharp fielding at short mid wicket. I don't know the fielder. Sandeep is the fielder. Nomi is bowling to Pramod. Let's see if Pramod can get some runs here. And it's a very good ball.
Wide ball.
It looked like a good ball from here.
Good
It's a
length
wide ball.
outside the off.
And in
You
14,
can expect a couple wides, a couple more wides.
here comes Nomi. Oh, it was there in the slot to be hit. Could not connect. It's another ball, another dot ball. Another dot ball for Nomi. It's 47 runs. Here comes Nomi to Sriram. And that's in the slot. He hit it right, bisecting the long on, long off. Can they go for 2 runs? No, it's only a single. 48.
It was a good shot, but just a single off it. It was placed in the gap.
And Nomi to come up with the fourth ball. Here is the action replay from the last ball. It's a short ball. Which
Onto the
defended by
body,
Tamil.
and the batsman just let it hit him.
Here comes Nomi. Full toss to, and they want to go for a single, which Pramod refused. And 14.5 overs done, 48 runs.
Will he play the last ball again, so that we get Sriram on strike? That is what he did. So
It's the end of the over, 48 for 9. Now let's contrast this with the other semi-final the other day between Mahasisi and Piscataway. So what do you see the difference? The difference was Sai, right?
the
Because
difference
if you
was
look at the singles and the doubles scored, the number of dot balls, Sai faced almost 40 balls, but
yeah.
scored only on 9 balls. There were
Yes.
30 odd balls were just the dot balls.
The thing is, the outfield was a little wet, and all Sai did was wait for the bad balls, and he hit them out of the boundary. That is what the difference was. And just a little tidbit: 8 overs, Mahasisi were like 48 for 1.
Yes. But again, the difference between the two batting lineup is they are not going for aerial shots. Whereas Masisi out of 48, 42 were scored in sixes.
Yes,
And there are only 6 singles in 8 overs.
yes,
Whereas they are Panthers are taking a lot of singles and doubles, and there are only few, I think 1 6 only in the inning so far.
yes. They haven't cleared the boundaries.
Junaid comes back in with his attack last over 4. It's a good looking shot by Pramod. Unfortunately, goes towards the fielder. And
It
no
was hit
runs
pretty
scored.
hard, and the ball popped out of fielder's hands. It was hit very well.
So this is the last over. 5 balls remaining in the over. And
How much? How much
another thing
damage?
with Mahasisi's innings was in last 2 overs there were 6 hit,
Yes.
6 or 7 hit.
There was some fantastic hitting by Rohit and Anurag.
Yeah, I remember Anurag hitting 2 sixes and Pramod here trying to accelerate the score, just gets a single, and it's 49 in 15.2. And those sixes actually won the Mahasisi
Exactly.
game because Piscataway was 11 runs short. They came very close at the end.
Yes.
11 runs.
I think those sixers.
I think Anurag hit 3 sixes.
3 sixers, and
Rohit
Rohit hit two.
one.
Two.
Rohit hit 2 and one more 6. There were 6 sixes in last 2 overs. Here comes Junaid with the third ball. Right arm over the wicket to Tamil, and he just defends the ball, and Pramod runs a very aggressive run. Good job Pramod, and he gets to the strike. 3
That's
balls
Sriram.
remaining, and that's Sriram. And it's 50 up, right?
50.
It's 50 with 3 balls up, 3 balls to go. Let's see how much they can add.
I would say they would need 18 more. Is it possible?
Let's see.
I-
That
it
will
is.
make the match very interesting.
Yes, it is, because Sriram is a batsman who can do that, and let us hope for it, so that it will be a good, interesting game.
Okay, here comes Junaid. And he plays for a single, and direct hit would have been dangerous for Tamil. 51 for 9. 2 balls remaining in the 2 balls remaining in the over and the innings. NJ Star contain Panthers pretty well. They're almost 60-70 runs short from their original target. But it's a game of cricket. Anything
Yeah,
can
anything
happen.
can happen.
So Junaid with the 5th ball of the over, and he goes for a big drive but couldn't connect
Okay, so that means
the
Sriram will
last
be
on the non-striker.
on the non-striker, unless there is a no ball and they take a single or something like that happens. It will be Tamil facing the last ball of Panthers innings.
And here comes Junaid with the last ball of the over. And it's a
That's
full
a wide.
toss
That's a wide.
outside. It's a white ball. Extra run committed. The score is 52 for 9 in 15.5. Each of these runs cost in a clutch game.
Yes, they do.
And here comes Junaid with the last ball to Tamil. Tamil goes for a big drive, couldn't connect, and
So
that's the end of the over. It looks like a 53 to win. NJ Star put a good performance together, but to Panthers' credit, they are not all down. They're 9 wickets and 16 overs, 52 for no loss, 52 for 9,
52 for 9.
and they need. We'd like to thank our sponsors, United Healthcare, PNC Bank, Persis Indian Grill, NJ Group Services, Logic Planet, and Innovative. I always physical therapy. Always forget their name. It's not good. So at the break of the innings, Plainsboro Panther elected to bat first, are 52 for 9 in allotted 16 overs, and we will have a small break, and we'll join you after the break. Want to introduce yourself?
Yep, I'm Himanshu Majmundar from Marsisi, replacing Sayed Mubashir. And its game is at a very interesting juncture at this point in time, where it is going to be very interesting to see how Panthers decide to defend this total that they have put up on the board.
I
We
think
all know that.
one good thing, Himanshu, for on Panthers side is Panther have lot of good slow bowlers. See, on this wicket, lot of people, lot of cricket pundits in NJSBCL
Mhm,
think faster the better. My theory is that all these guys are used to play fast bowling so much
mhm.
that the slow bowlers are going to make a difference.
It's
And
going
it
to
will
be
be very interesting how Tamil bowls
absolutely.
and
It's
if
going to be
Pramod
key.
gets a earlier breakthrough or not. So I'm hoping that the slow bowlers will put a lot of pressure because the tendency of the NJ Star big hitter is to hit high in the air, and if they hold on to their catches, the slow bowler can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, at the same
That's
token,
exactly happened against the game of Tiranga. I don't know whether you watched the quarter final of Tiranga versus Panthers. Everybody hiked the ball and got caught on the boundary. They got 6 wickets like that, like the Pinkish of the world.
hmm hmm
Pinkish is a great hitter of the
yes,
ball.
he is.
The third ball he got caught on long on, and that's how Tiranga is out and Plainsboro Panther is in.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
Panthers have their backs against the wall, and they have to show up on in the field today.
so
You are
I
absolutely
think
right. When we see even Division One semis yesterday, uh, the bowlers from Piscataway, a couple of slow bowlers, you know, they had they had one of them bowled really well. The other one got taken for a ride. So it's iffy. Let's see what happens
no,
today.
but from NJSR's point of view, they have a strong batting lineup.
Yes, they do.
I look at the game of quarterfinal where Ryle hit 6 sixes
Mhm.
in first 5 overs, and that gave them a lot of. So there are a lot of good hitters. So Imran and Rahil are opening, and here comes the first ball from Panthers. Imran just dancing down the plate, converting into a full toss, plays to the long off region, and 1 run. So Arvind opened the attack, and
First ball or low full toss,
first ball there is 1 run for.
driven through mid-on, and a slight adjustment in the field. A short mid-off is coming closer to the wicket. Sorry, short mid-on. Now that Riley is playing, he's a lefty batsman, power hitter.
Arvind right arm over the wicket. Rahil plays with full respect and plays down. They're trying to gauge the bounce of the wicket. Is the second ball. Is bowling round the wicket to Rahil and over the wicket to Imran.
With first up lefty-righty combination, it's a little difficult for the bowler to adjust every ball, every length. Uh, Third ball coming up, and outside the off stump,
Another
through to
dot
the
ball.
wicket now.
Rahil has nothing to do with the ball. Leaves to the umpire.
I think Riley would wait up for the balls that are a little shorter length and pitched on the stump to deposit them to the leg side boundaries.
And it goes for a big shot on the deep mid wicket. Fielder does well. What a throw! It's an excellent throw. And Sayed, can you ask the NJ Star scorer to come here?
4 balls, 2 runs.
So it's 4 balls and 2 runs.
Imran facing.
Arvind to Imran. And that's a great shot from Imran. Reverse sweep. It goes for 6 runs.
A genuine switch hit, and ball cleared. If you were a lefty, it would clear square leg boundary. 6 runs. Phenomenal shot.
Typical. Nowadays people are using this shot very regularly.
It is that T20 appeal.
So here comes Arvind. Five balls are up. Another dot ball.
First over,
So
7 runs,
8 runs.
8 runs, um, two singles and a reverse switch at 6 by Imran. Pressure is definitely on the bowling fielding side, and NJ Stars have that traditional approach to the game. Uh, it's all about now Plainsboro Panthers to defend themselves.
So Tamil, I think the ply is now deployed with the slow bowling.
Yep.
Tamil comes up. Normally comes up to bowl around seventh or eighth over of the inning, but now he's bowling at the second. He's a slow off spinner, but mixes pretty well.
Hmm.
So let's see what the response from Rahil is. And they have three fielder, strange fielding. They have a square leg, a, a square leg, a fine leg, and deep into wicket and long on, long off. So five people on the boundary, and there is a full toss coming in.
Low full toss, almost Yorker length, flighted delivery. With a slow bowler and a new ball, to grip the ball is a little difficult because it's very slippery, and that's why you have to be very consistent in pitching. There it
The
goes, a
second
little
ball is a
short.
short ball
Hmm.
and goes for the great six on the fine leg boundary. It's a short ball. Tamil is feeding the short ball. That's the last thing you do as a slow bowler. You cannot feed a short ball to a left-hander on the leg stump.
To spin the ball, you have to grip the ball, and new
Yeah,
balls
here
are
comes the
slippery.
replay here. It's a short ball. Ryle adjusts to the off stump. Fulcomes it, and what a shot. The third ball, live again, is a dot ball.
Defender to the slips, and so pitching is really important for this bowler at
Yeah.
this point in time. He's a good bowler, rapid bowler.
Somebody comes in, and it's a very well
Uh,
bowled. And in 1.4 overs, 14 with two sixes, NJ Stars for no loss. Tamil with his fifth ball of the over, right arm round the wicket to Rahil, and another one which comes flatter to the mid wicket. Fielder does well to save the boundary, resulting in a single, and it's 15 runs now in 1.5.
and just stars in their usual rhythm, rushing to close the game. Um, First 2 overs, they are not holding any hostages.
And you see the Imran stance, he's standing kind of, which gives
He's
him advantage for the switch it. And it's a very well bowled ball by Tamil right into the block hole. So at the end of 2 overs, we have for 15 for no loss, and they get 53 to win.
Let's see what their Panthers are bringing on now. They really have to stem the flow of runs. They have to confuse the batter, both the batters, a little bit, and try to get under their skin. Um, NJ Stars is a strong batting team, and any loose ball they're going to take full advantage of, as we've seen in first couple of overs.
Imran is 8 and no, Imran is 7 and Riley is 8. Yeah. And the new bowler in attack right now. And Rahil is going to face. Oh, Arvind is back in attack. And
Oh,
it's a
that's
huge hit
that's
on
a
the
big
mid
hit.
wicket. It's a 6 runs.
That was a rank half volley. You can't feed a batter like Rahel that same, and ball is rightfully deposited outside
And here
out
is
of.
the replay. Arvind bowling round the wicket. And Ryle just moves to the off stump, takes the half volley, and clears the mid wicket boundary easily for 6 runs. So they need another 32 to win. So let's see what Arvind has in his. Arvind going round the wicket. Another big shot coming in, and the fielder is coming up. Oh, and it drops the catch, and they are going back for 2 runs. It was a nice attempt.
At this level in the semis, you have to
Catch those.
grab on those. We saw yesterday as well when Mahasisi dropped some crucial catches. You know,
And
the game
here is the
became
replay.
close.
Arvind comes back. Ryle hits it, and the fielder tried to catch it off balance, dropped the ball, and 2 runs, resulting in a 2 runs. The score is 23. Arvind round the wicket to Ryle again. It's a slower ball, a dot ball, no run scored. So Arvind is trying to force them into a stroke and hoping that they pop it up and get a catch on the boundary.
Absolutely.
So let's see. Arvind comes up. Oh, that's a very good delivery. Rahil beaten by the pace, and the wicketkeeper collected the ball. It's 2.4 overs, 23 for no loss. They need to get exactly 30 runs from here to win this game and
Avi,
get
for
into
this
the
ball,
finals.
Rahil stepped out before Arvind could get to the bowling mark, and he tried to confuse the bowler. Didn't work this time, but good ploy.
And it's another one, another big shot from
That's another
Rahil
six.
on the square leg boundary. So 2.5 and 29. This is the third six for Rahil. The third six for Rahil. And in 2.5, it looks like if they go with this pace, they're going to finish in a hurry.
Yeah, absolutely. Before the break, they're going to be done.
So it's turning out to be a very one-sided contest.
Absolutely.
So Arvind, and it's outside the
That's
off
a white
stump.
ball.
It's a called white ball, and they have 30 runs now. They need 23 runs to win.
If you're going to defend 52, you have to go full-fledged attack, and you can't be defensive in the field.
It's another
That's another
big
one.
one over the square leg area. Another big six, and that ends the over. And Rahil has hit a fourth six of his inning. 36 in 3 overs. So they are scoring at 12 runs and over.
Oh, absolutely. This is. I think he hit 3 sixes this over.
Yeah.
That pretty much, puts them in as a favorite
So
in
here
this
is the
game.
action replay. Arvind comes round the wicket, feeds Rahil on his legs. He does the needful and hoiks him over the square leg boundary for massive six. Fielder had no chance. Good batting, Rahil. Rahil is showing aggression from the start. In 3 overs, they are 36, so they are making a definite statement. Looks like Mahasisi should watch out. It's going to be a game between who hits more number of sixes.
It is going to be a very good game to watch as Mahasisi has highest number of runs. NJ Stars have higher number of wins.
Here's another spinner comes in.
Misread the ball a little bit. Went for a switch hit. Ball came late. He was early in the stroke. Ball hits his arm and no harm done.
So Paresh is a slow bowler who is actually trying to have a two-step run-up, which is confusing Imran. So Imran is trying to face Paresh. Paresh with one step, bowling slower bowling, and he feeds Imran. Imran goes high on long on, and it's a 6 run. I think he crossed the boundary. Good catch by the fielder there, but he just crossed the boundary. So it's 42 in 3.3, and they just need 12 runs to win from here. So it's two more sixes,
It's pretty
and
much, yeah, that would seal the game.
no, this was Imran who hit a 6 run. And Paresh comes through. Imran is another one. And I don't know whether fielder can catch that. That's a single. So 43 in 3.4.
We see the shoulders drooping, the heads down. The fielding side is
Given up?
disappointed right now,
No,
for
no,
sure.
but it's a game of cricket. Couple of quick wickets and you can win
Absolutely,
business.
and these are semis. You know, they have to understand that the game can change in a second. Field adjustment for Rahel. Short mid wicket, deep mid wicket, a fine leg, wideish mid wicket, long off, long on, long off.
Now there is a rule in our league that they cannot have more than 5 fielders on each side. So they had 6 fielders in the leg route. So
Hmm.
they adjusted back. We need to have minimum 4 fielders on each side. So now Paresh is going with his fifth ball to Rahil, and it's a wide
Short
ball.
and wide.
So the score is 44 now.
Rahil not interested. One run added to the total.
It's a massive performance from NJ Stars. Paresh comes off with the fifth ball. Again, it's outside off stump. It's called a good ball by the umpire. Legal delivery. 3.5 overs, 44 runs, and no wicket. They need they need 9 runs to win. And it's another
And
big shot by Rahil. Another 6 and 50 runs comes up. That's the over from Arvind Paresh. And in 4 overs, NJ Star is 50 runs. They need 3 runs to win. Three into and it's a superb performance by NJ Star. One-sided. Here is the six. That's the shot. Again in the action replay. See the stand. Rahil cannot feed him on the leg side, and he clears the boundary.
that's a flick, and it went way outside the fine leg boundary. Rahil
And
is too strong on the leg, and you just can't do that to the batsman of that caliber.
and Tamil comes back in attack. But there are only 3 runs to be scored in 12 overs. That is 72 balls. It's already a decided game. Tamil bowling round the wicket to Imran. Tamil.
Well bowled outside the
He's
off
going
stump.
second over.
Imran gives full respect, lets the ball go to the keeper.
This is second over.
There's no rush for NJ Stars to score those last 3 runs. I mean, they would want to finish it as soon as possible.
It's 4.1 over. Tamil bowls the second ball to Imran. And Imran goes for a reverse sweep again, and it looks like it goes. No,
Landed
it's
inside the
not a
boundary,
4.
and it's 2 runs. Scores are tied now.
The scores are leveled 52 in 4.2. And it's amazing. It's a one-sided show by the current champions, and they are cruising to the finals. The 1 run to win. They're already tied with the total of Plainsboro Panthers. And another reverse hit comes up, and the fielder is not interested in catching, and they go back for 2 runs, and they won.
Yeah, that counts, and that brings in NJ Stars to the finals. It's going to be a cracker of a game. Both strong teams throughout the season are coming to the fore
And
to
that's the end of the match. That's the winning shot, and NJ Star won.
with a stamp of authority. NJ Stars had, and NJ Stars had. It was just one-sided game, an entirely one-sided game.
And we are not expected this, and we are signing off from the ground now. We might have, and it's a good sign. All the players are shaking hands together. And at this point, we would like to thank all our sponsors for providing us the support. United Healthcare, PNC Bank.
Thanks everybody, and we'll sign in next week for a cracker of a game.
So we want to thank our sponsors. United Healthcare, PNC Bank, Persis Indian Grill, NJ Group Services, Innovative Physical Therapy, and Logic Planet. Thanks for your support, and we will see all you guys back on October 4th for a cracking final between Mahasisi and NJ Stars. Thank you very much. Signing off from the ground. This is Avinash.